The following is a presentation of PH Athletics. From a rainy Pascack Hills High School in Montvale, New Jersey, we welcome you to our coverage of Pascack Hills Girls Lacrosse in 2025. Today, the Bergen Invitational Tournament quarterfinal between 17th-seeded Paramus Catholic and 16th-seeded Pascack Hills. Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for spending a little bit of your Monday with us. Although it is a rainy Monday, we still have some lacrosse for you between a public and a private school, and it is the public who host Pascack Hills this year, 5-3 and 2-1 in their league, where they are tied for third, just about a game back of the league-leading Wayne Valley team, coming off of a season where they were 6-9 and just 1-6 in their league. So a great turnaround story there, although there is some way to go. As for Paramus Catholic, they were 9-7 last year, graduated 11 seniors, but that doesn't seem to make any difference to them. They're 7-3 now and undefeated in their league, 3-0, where they lead right now. And they were tied for first last year in their league, but did miss the state playoffs. They were 18th of the 20 teams in the non-public A PowerPoints. This year, they're a little better, obviously, with that 7-3 record, and they sit 18th of the 44 teams in the non-public group PowerPoints right now. So two teams that have turned around from last year. We'll see who comes out on top. They've met just once in our recorded history since 2011. That one a 2017 meeting at Paramus Catholic, where Hills pulled out a 20-7 victory over the Paladins. We'll see if it's the same today. I have a feeling it's going to be close. The winner will take on the winner of the Tenafly Holy Angels game going on right now in the BIT semis. We'll be back for the first face-off after this. Ready to go at Pascack Hills High School on this cloudy and rainy Monday afternoon. It's a bad day to be outside, but we're playing lacrosse anyway. This is the quarterfinals of the Bergen Invitational Tournament. Winner to play the winner of Tenafly and Holy Angels. Emily Driver ready to face off for Hills with Erica Vasquez of Paramus Catholic on the break as well. And it looks like it will be Sloan Irizarry trying to pass over to Driver. And it seems the slippery conditions on the field playing a factor. Hills will get the ball with some official help. And now we are well and truly underway. Driver with a nice pass to Astrid Veloso. Veloso driving, trying to knock it in, but it stays outside. Has it behind the net now, the junior, who leads Hills in goal scoring, assisting, and of course point scoring. It's Kira Hickey, the sophomore, but a good save there from Val Mendoza, the senior goalie for Paramus Catholic. Long pass for Mendoza. Now here is Madison Kata, the leading scorer and the captain for Paramus Catholic, trying to get one early, just about a minute in. Kata with 54 goals on the season. Senior pressured by a Hills senior. That was Maddie Babb for a second. And now PC trying to work it behind the net. Pass inside, defended well by Clara Kim and picked up by Kate Glass. And she's going to try and use her speed. Soccer, a basketball player. And in the spring playing lacrosse, trying to pass to Clara Kim, mishandled and picked up by the Paladins now. That is Shane Grenner. And Grenner will pause to try and set the offense up. She is the leading assister for Paramus Catholic, 60 points on the season, has 34 goals as well, so can definitely do something from both sides. Grenner trying to drive, forced out wide, pass inside, deflected back down, still with Paramus Catholic, except it's knocked away. Irizarry in there. Whistle gives it back to PC, and this is Erica Vasquez now. Vasquez with 9.5 throws one right into the stick of Kate Glass, and now Glass trying to do what she did just a few moments ago and take it all the way downfield. She's got Hickey just in front of her and Veloso to her right. Glass with the pass to Veloso now. Veloso waiting, gets the pass down to Maddie Espinoza. Espinoza, the pass to Kim, blocked down and picked up by PC. Another good save for Mendoza. Grenner now, pressured heavily. It's a 1-on-4. And now the officials step in. Knocked out by Veloso. Things will keep going and stay with PC. 8:30 left and no score yet in the first quarter. Kylie Lizette, the sophomore, with it now. That is Peyton Benisato with the stick right next to hers. Pass got deflected up just a little bit by Grenner. And now Grenner with it. Double covered by Babb and Espinoza. Grenner on the drive, looking to shoot. Whistle. Score will not count, but it looks like Shane Grenner will have a penalty opportunity. And a chance to break this scoreless tie. With just about 7:40 left in the first. Here comes. Just knocked away by the Hills goalie, Asia Crandall. Still with Paramus Catholic, trying to attack. Little mishandle. And now this is Gabriella Betances. A sophomore with 6 goals and 1 assist on the season. She'll pass over. Lizette, pressured by Kim. Lizette dumps one down, and it's picked up by Hills. Whistle will keep it with him. This is Irizarry now. The senior with 9 goals on the year. Irizarry down the field, looking to get number 10 on the season and the first of the game. Irizarry with the shot, blocked away, scooped up, put back in by Veloso. One nothing Hills lead off of the goal from Astrid Veloso. The rebound after the shot from Sloan Irizarry. And we'll see if Paramus Catholic can respond here. 6:41 still to go in the first quarter. It is Driver and Vasquez again. Knocked back into the stick of Kira Hickey. Hickey, the sophomore, had a good performance against Emerson Park Ridge, our last girls lacrosse game that we covered. Goes down to Veloso, the junior. Veloso, leading scorer, gets number 2. Two goals in quick succession, both scored by Astrid Veloso. And that is number 20 and 21 on the year, respectively, for the junior. So now Driver and Vasquez readying in the center. It's Paramus Catholic quickly down 2-0, about halfway through the first quarter. Hickey nearly had it, but it goes into the stick of Grenner, the captain, along with Madison Kata. Pass went over Eva Filieri, and now Hills with it. Off of that drop, Benisato going to work it to the goalie, Asia Crandall. Crandall goes over to Glass. Glass downfield to Espinoza. Espinoza another junior. Nice pass down to Kim, shot just over the net and out. A great opportunity for number 3, and Hills will keep possession here. It'll be Kim, the senior. Takes it in, gets it to Emily Driver, the sophomore. Brother CJ broke the Bergen County point scoring record on Saturday against Demorest. We'll see if the younger sister can live up to those high expectations. That's the hope. Carly Brimijan with it for a moment behind the net. Kim with the pass to Driver, mishandled, knocked into a PC stick, and now the officials help to keep it that way. Good pass upfield. This is Kata. Madison Kata, leading scorer for PC, all the way down but forced outside. Very good defense from Glass, but still the Paladins with it, trying to get on the board with 4.5 left in the first. Nice pass down, shot. In there. Goal for PC, and it looks like Gabby Viola. So now our score 2-1. .426 to go in the first quarter. That one hit over towards the Hills defending end. Battle for it along the 35. Here is Airy, about triple covered. And it'll be Paramus Catholic who ends up with it. Viola, who scored just a few moments ago, tried to pass it over to Lizette. And now Lizette out of bounds, sliding on the wet grass. Hills ball, and they'll have to force Veloso back a little bit. And now we'll get underway with just under 4 left in the first. So Veloso, the attacker, now trying to make her way all the way down the field and get number 3 on the day. Shot just blocked and picked up by Paramus Catholic. Contact will keep it with them. This is Alexa Zimmerman now. Knocked out cleanly this time by Veloso. Hills trying to get a fast break going. Kim mishandled in front of the net. And a good save there from Mendoza. Kata now with it. Did not score the opener. That was from Viola. Now looking to tie it. Just loses it on the drive. Babb with it now finds Kim, and they go quickly to Hickey. Hickey with Layla Fawn next to her, but she'll be using her Bergen County winning speed. Missed the shot, though, right into the stick of Mendoza. Another save for the senior. Nearly intercepted by Hills. Kim in there. Babb was in there as well, but now a whistle is going to give it back to PC. No, it'll be Hills' ball. Here's Clara Kim. Kim down the sideline. Trying to get in there. Has to take it behind. Kim maybe looking for the wraparound. And maybe getting a penalty shot here. Yes, it will. So it's Clara Kim looking for the goal on Taylor Hampton. And making it a 2-goal game. She got it off the bounce. So Clara Kim, the senior, with her first goal of the game. And now Hills with a 3-1 lead on Paramus Catholic. The face-off now, 1:55 left in the first quarter, and a 3-0 Hills lead. We were scoreless for about the first 5.5 minutes, but now there's been plenty of scoring. And we'll see if Paramus Catholic can pull within one here. Grenner, the leading assister this year for the Paladins. Again, 7-3 and undefeated in their league, the American White Division of the NJI GLL, a conference in which both teams compete in, just not the same league. That was Vasquez on the drive, and it looks like she may have a penalty shot here to try and get within one. Clock continuing to run with 1:15 left. Here's the shot from Vasquez, bouncer, and the save from Crandall. Flings it up high, Espinoza. Tough job, but got it in the stick. Now goes to Hickey. Hickey with just under a minute to go in the first. Kim bounces out of her stick. Veloso with the pickup and 50 to go. Veloso looking for the hat trick. Just missed it. Top corner. 45 left. Out of bounds. And it looks like PC ball. With 35 to go now. Tough coverage. Staying with Paramus Catholic. Pass upfield. This is Grenner. Grenner covered. 20 seconds left. Kim running with her. Getting through. Overcomes Espinoza. High pass. Picked up by Glass with 10. Don't think they can get anything going before the end of the quarter. But here they come. Veloso mishandled with 3. They got a rocket one, but they won't get anything off. Still a productive first quarter for Pascack Hills. They lead 3-1 over Paramus Catholic. Welcome back to Pascack Hills High School. Rain has cleared, at least for the moment, but we still have some dark skies as we continue this quarterfinal game in the Bergen Invitational Girls Lacrosse Tournament. Pascack Hills and Paramus Catholic. Overall, the 16 and the 17 seeds in the Bergen County tournaments, but really the 4 versus the 5 if you only take into consideration the invitational teams. Quick break here for Emily Driver, the sophomore. And we'll see if she can give Hills a 4-goal lead. Has to take it behind the net. Nice pass down. Bouncer got right back to her. That one looked like it was from Irizarry. Now Driver tried the wraparound and missed. Here's Veloso now coming from behind the net. Her shot blocked away by Taylor Hampton. The sophomore making a nice save there. Splitting time with the senior Val Mendoza. And now this is Zimmerman on the outside. She'll keep possession in triple coverage. And some more whistles will help her out. Pass down, knocked away by Glass. On the ground, picked up by Kira Hickey. Hickey now. Low shot scored through the legs of Taylor Hampton now. And we have a 4-1 Pascack Hills lead. So Hickey with 1, Clara Kim, I believe, with 1, and Astrid Veloso with the opening 2. In the first minute of the second quarter, Hickey, a Bergen County champion this year in the winter track meets, played soccer in the fall, now a Hickey now a blooming lacrosse star. Grenner outside. PC trying to pull within at least 2 here. This is Kata, forced outside. And here comes the penalty shot. This is for Erica Vasquez. Asia Crandall, the Hills goalie. To pull within 2. Vasquez. Score! And the lead back down to 2 for Pascack Hills, with now 10 minutes 20 to play until halftime.
Please move into the stands. We can't have you standing on the track. Thank you.
Here's the face-off. Driver and Vasquez, who just scored her first. For PC, the scoring today, Gabriela Viola, the opener, and now Vasquez off the penalty. Now the Paladins with the chance to pull within 1. This is Kylie Lizette. May need some help here with the pressure from Babb. Babb takes it away off of a nice check. And the whistle will keep it with the Broncos. Clara Kim trying to make her way up the field. Has one already today. Kim will turn around and pass to Hickey, who has the latest 4 hills. Hickey has to pause outside, goes over to Driver. Driver with the pass to Kim, and now Irizarry. Irizarry on the drive, loses it, got it back, whistle, and it looks like Sloan Irizarry, the senior, with a penalty shot here. Goalie is Taylor Hampton for Paramus Catholic. Shot, score for Irizarry. And it is 5-2 with 9 minutes and 1 second left in the second. Driver and Vasquez ready to get things going once again. On the break, Vasquez nearly taking it away, but Driver knocked it down. Hickey's in there as well, and now the officials step in. And they'll give it to Paramus Catholic here. Erica Vasquez has it knocked away for a moment by Driver, but will get it back. The pressure from Veloso and Driver, but Vasquez able to get through. Vasquez sending it in to Maddie Kata, who has not scored yet today. Nice pass down, and the goal from Grenner. So a little bit of the opposite. The assist coming from Kata, who's the leading goal scorer for PC this year, and the goal coming from Grenner, who's the leading assister for the Paladins this year. 5-3 now the score, 8:14 to go in the second. On the break, nice catch from Irizarry. Passes it down to Kim. Now Kim with the pass down to Fond, who got it back. Scored her first varsity goal against Emerson Park Ridge just a few days ago. And now this is Clara Kim. Kim on the goal line, trying to turn. Now works it down to Hickey. Hickey with one already today. Gets it down to Irizarry now. Irizarry steps back. Had the most recent for Hills. Now looking for number 2. Jumping shot. Bounced out. Hickey nearly had it. And a whistle, it looks like, going to force a penalty shot here for Kira Hickey, who looks for number 2. And number 6 for Hills today. Here it comes. Low one, rattled off the cage. Picked back up by Kim. Sent down, turnaround shot just wide from Veloso. Out of bounds and staying. Driver was closest. And Emily Driver will take it in. Driver trying to turn around and shoot. There it is. Top corner score. 6-3 Broncos off the first goal of the game from Emily Driver. 6:41 remaining in the second. Here comes the break. 6:41 to go. Went right up. Driver got hit in the head. It looks like she's okay. And at the half, stay tuned because we're going to get you our Hills Sports update, making sure all of our sports, you know what's going on there. Reports from Friday, Saturday, and what's going on today and throughout the rest of this week. It's a busy week for us. We're on pretty much every day, Monday through Friday. Some lacrosse today, lacrosse tomorrow if all goes to plan, baseball Wednesday if that doesn't get rained, and then some more girls lax to end the week. Emily Driver, looking for number 2, has to take it behind and maybe look for an assist. Goes all the way out to Irizarry uncovered. Irizarry sending it down, got through Veloso. It'll go out, and it will go down to Paramus Catholic now because it was not a shot. They're in our blind spot, it looks like, with the press box right next to us. But Veloso with a great interception now in front of the net. Couldn't get a shot off. It got blocked. And now goes to Irizarry looking for number 2. She's got it, but it looks like the whistle will negate it and instead give her a penalty shot. Here is Irizarry looking for number 2. Just missed it. It will stay in bounds because Emily Driver was right where it rolled to. Now Driver on the goal line and behind the net. Driver trying to get through. She shoots over the net. Maybe another penalty shot here. And it looks like that's what we'll get. Let's see. Doesn't look like they're going to give it a penalty shot. No, they will. Here's Driver. Low. Got blocked away. Still with Hills. That's Espinoza and now Veloso. Espinoza again goes over to Irizarry trying to set things up. Driver mishandled it. Got it back though. Off the screen from Veloso. Nice pass to Kim. Another whistle. Negating the goal. And it'll be a penalty shot for Clara Kim, who is also looking for number 2 personally. And to make it a 4-goal Hills lead. 4 minutes just over until the half. Kim may need some help here. Driving, blocked down, almost got it back, scooped it up in the crease. And now we'll see if Paramus Catholic finally gets possession. They will not. Kim will stay with it. No. Dumped it into the stick of Taylor Hampton. And now PC trying to get one back. This looks like Kata. Maddie Kata turning around, but has a nice goal. Sidearm pretty much. And the lead back down to 2. 6-4 with 3:34 to go. Back at it here with Driver and Vasquez at midfield. 3:34 now until the half. 6-4 in this Bergen Invitational Tournament game. Irizarry trying to get there, boxed out, scooped up by Vasquez. Erica Vasquez trying to pull within one for Paramus Catholic. Dumps it down. Good pass. Backside. No good. Tried to backhand it. Missed. Still Paramus Catholic ball. Kata, who finally got her first, has a nice pass to Grenner, who gets her second and has Paramus Catholic pull within one. 3:03 left in the second. It'll be Driver and Vasquez once again. Sent back, Irizarry will keep it off the whistle. Sloan Irizarry once again looking to give Hills a multi-goal lead. Has it knocked away, but will keep it here. And it looks like she'll get a little bit of clearance from the second semicircle. Irizarry, she won't shoot. She'll send it down on a nice pass to Driver, who turns and scores. Great play call. 7-5 now the score with 2:32 left in the second. And again at the half, it's a little lengthy, but we'll get you our Hills Sports update once we reach the break. On the break, Irizarry, another chance to pick it up. She will. And now trying to bring it down. Sloan Irizarry, pass block, tried to find Kira Hickey, but it got taken away. This is Grenner. Has two already, looking for the hat trick, and again, to make it a one-goal Hills lead, sends it down for an assist to Kata, but a great defense from Hills. Gets it into the stick of Asia Crandall. The pass down a little wonky and now picked up by Astrid Veloso. Veloso has not scored since the start. Dumps it down, but we get a whistle before Driver could take a shot and potentially get a hat trick of her own. It will instead be a hat trick opportunity from Astrid Veloso on the penalty shot to make it 8-5. Score! Three-goal Hills lead. .129 left in the second quarter. Back underway. Here's Hickey. Hills trying to pile it on before the half. Rocketed one. It got blocked down. Get a stoppage. And it looks like Hickey is going to be sitting for a little bit here. On the other side, this looks like Mary Ashley, the junior. And she'll take it all the way down. Going to Grenner now with just over a minute. Grenner nearly unopposed as she made her way through. Whistle for a penalty shot once again for Shane Grenner. Here it comes. Grenner scores off the stick of Crandall. 8-6 with 41 seconds to go. Back underway with just 40 seconds to go. Veloso and Irizarry in there with 4 Paramus Catholic players. A whistle is going to give it to PC. They have 25 and counting to try and make this a 1-goal game before the half. Kata trying to do it. She's a girl for the job, but Crandall with a nice save. And trying to hold it here with 13 behind the net. She'll go over to Bab now with 5. And Bab will run the clock down to the end of the first half, where our score 8-6 for Pascack Hills over Paramus Catholic. And now time for our Hills Sports update. Let's get you up to date with everything that's happened in Hills Sports. So we get a little umbrella cover. Last Friday, boys golf at the Big North Conference Championships, finishing 15th of the 24 schools there. Kevin Agronovich, the junior, the top golfer individually for Hills, scored an 84 on the par 72 course. That was good enough to tie for 50th. Softball had a league win against Riverdale, a surprising one, 6-1 over the Golden Hawks, who were second in the league coming in. Amelia Alvarez, 2 doubles, driving in 2 runs, and went 2 for 2 on the day. Hannah Brinkman added a 2 for 3 performance with a walk, a double there and an RBI. Same situation for the junior Brielle Siegenthaler, 2 for 4 with a double and 1 RBI as well. And Taylor Pollock, as usual, picking up the complete game win. Another league win, this one for boys tennis with the W against Ramsey, 3-2 last Friday. Then Saturday, 2 county games. Softball with the win against Fort Lee, 8-3 in the Bergen Invitational preliminary. They'll be at Dumont on Wednesday. We unfortunately won't have coverage of that. Boys lacrosse also with the W against Demorest, 12-8 the final. Brennan Singleton with a crazy save in the BIT quarterfinals. CJ Driver, the stat line, 4 goals, 3 assists, 7 points, and a new record holder in Bergen County for point scoring in high school boys lacrosse. Congrats to CJ. Logan Nassau also adding 2 goals, and Christian Gezuel with 4. As for our teams in the county tournaments, baseball is the 11 seed in the Bergen County Championship bracket, the top bracket. They'll be at number 6 Bergen Catholic on Wednesday in Lyndhurst in the round of 16. We'll be there with tape delayed coverage. The winner of that one will play the winner of number 3 Ramapo and number 14 Rutherford in the quarterfinals. Boys lacrosse is the 4 seed. They defeated Demorest, as we said. They'll be at number 1 Mawa tomorrow, and we should be there in the semifinals of the Bergen Invitational. The winner will play the winner of number 2 Riverdale and number 3 Old Span in the final there. Girls lacrosse is the 16 seed. They'll play Paramus Catholic. They are playing Paramus Catholic here, who is the 17 seed. That's the 4 versus the 5, essentially, in the bracket, if you only consider the 8 teams in the BIT. The winner of this one playing the winner of Holy Angels and Tenafly. And as we said, softball with a win against Fort Lee in the BIT preliminaries. They played Dumont, who's dropped down from the championship bracket of the Bergen County tournament this year. That'll be on Wednesday in the round of 16. We wish them luck. We unfortunately won't be there. The winner will play Mawa or Paramus, the winner of that game, in the BIT quarterfinals. Today, some events happening, or were supposed to happen. Girls golf supposed to compete in the state championships at Stanton Ridge down in White House Station, and boys golf was supposed to compete in their sectional championship, but I believe the rain has hampered those efforts, as well as for baseball taking on Bergenfield. That was supposed to happen today, but it got canceled due to the rain. Boys tennis also supposed to take on Pascack Valley, but I don't think they were able to get that match in due to the weather. Of course, we have girls lacrosse here. Tomorrow, boys tennis taking on Indian Hills, and boys lacrosse is at Mawa in the BIT semis. And we have a very busy week. Today, girls lacrosse. Tomorrow, boys lax at Mawa. Wednesday, baseball will be in Lyndhurst for that game against Bergen Catholic in the county tournament round of 16. Thursday at 4:30 back here with girls lacrosse, a big league game as the Broncos take on Wayne Hills. And then Friday, we'll end the week with a little bit of a lighter one, girls lacrosse taking on Mary Help of Christians. Thanks for joining us. I'm Matthew Merlino. Cameraman today is Brandon Willerton. We thank him for joining us in this crappy weather, and we'll be back for the second half. Welcome back to Montvale, where we've had an incredible good weather streak. Kind of hoping it extended to today. It's been very rainy and very foggy. In fact, this is the worst rain that we've had throughout the game, and I'm sure you can expect that will affect the performance of those on the field today. It's the Bergen Invitational quarterfinal matchup between Paramus Catholic and Pascack Hills. Here, the Broncos leading the Paladins 8-6 at the half. Emily Driver for Hills facing off with Erica Vasquez of Paramus Catholic. Monsoon-type weather out there, I think you can say. Kira Hickey is in the penalty box for what should be about the first 30 seconds of this quarter. And we are back underway. Sloane Irizarry coming up trying to get it, and she does pick up. Let's see if she'll keep it, maybe go behind the net here. Layla Fond is with her. Irizarry over to Fond. Now Kim. This is the kind of weather that'll get a game stopped due to lightning, but we haven't had anything just yet. We hope it stays like that. Then again, it'd be kind of merciful if it didn't. Here's Glass. Worked it over to Veloso now. Veloso shoots. Saved by Hampton. And Hampton with a jump pass all the way near midfield. Sophia Saljanin in there. Maddie Babb got it to Irizarry, the three seniors working together. And we'll get a stoppage here from the officials. And it will be a man-up situation for Hills here as Gabby Betances will be in the box. Fans are not enjoying this rainy weather. And we'll take a break. Back at Hills, rain really coming down. I'd like to thank Brandon Willerton for standing out in this crazy weather and getting our footage for us here. I'm Matt Merlino. Here's Emily Driver with it Clara Kim now down to Kira Hickey right in front of the net. Shot, score. Wet weather, no issue for Kira Hickey. And it is 9-6 now. On the break, nearly caught by Hickey, but it's picked up by Shane Grenner. And Grenner now trying to get one back. This is Madison Kata with it again. Kata waiting behind the net for something to happen. Grenner comes in, won't pass to her. Kata still with it. Down 3, now may make her move just outside the crease. Kata again. This time she's pressured a little bit by Kate Glass. Kata still waiting. 9 minutes now remain in the third. Now Kata readying to make her move. Switches to Saljanin on her. Here comes the pass. Nice one to Grenner, and she'll score. Lead back down to 2. But it seems whenever Paramus Catholic gets something going, Hill's able to respond. Driver waiting on Vasquez here, and we'll get back underway. On the break, Espinoza for a second, now Irizarry. Sloan Irizarry. Deeks 1, got hit. And now we'll get a penalty shot from the second arc, it looks like. Watch for her to pass here. He'll take it back for a moment. Now trying to use her speed and fouled inside the penalty area. She'll get a penalty shot proper here. Here's a shot from Irizarry. Stops right in front of the net and takes it behind. Looking for a wraparound, bounced in front, out of the crease now. Irizarry gets it back, trying to do it for a second time and scores. (10-7) now in favor of Pascack Hills. .723 left in the third. Rain seemingly steady. Driver winning the face-off and bringing it down. She'll go over to Veloso now. Veloso missed it off the crossbar. Still in bounds. Espinosa's over there. Espinosa got it back. Now Veloso with a nice pass into Irizarry, who was fouled again. And another penalty shot for Sloan Irizarry. Got it off a rebound last time. Will she get it straight right here? She does. Bounced it in. 11-7 now. On the break, looks like Lizette with a good opportunity here. It'll stay with her and Paramus Catholic. Now down 4 with 6:15 to go. This looks like Grenner. Pressured by Babb. And now by Espinosa. She goes behind the net. Nice pass to Grenner here. Shot negated by the whistle. Let's see. Shane Grenner. Blocked again, fouled again. Penalty shot number 2 for Grenner. This one scores, and it will be clean. So Shane Grenner back down to a 3-goal Hills lead, 11-8 now. 5:07 left in the third. Waiting on the face-off here. Driver and Vasquez as usual. On the break, taken by Irizarry. Irizarry trying to work her way down the field. Sloan Irizarry, the senior, nearly went coast to coast. It bounced off of the goalie's stick and out. It'll stay with the Broncos. And now here's Veloso off the pass. Veloso tried to send it in. Now Kim off the pass, scores. Great assist from Maddie Espinosa as well. 12-8 now the score line. Still 4:19 left in the third. Here comes the break. 4:19 until the end of the third. Flung over to Kim, mishandled. Picked up by PC for a moment. Now they have it. Gabriella Viola with it. Scored the opener for the Paladins long time ago. Grenner now the captain. Grenner with it behind the net. Keeping things calm, down 4. Had a dump to Kata here. And now Madison Kata going right back to Grenner. Kata again behind the net with 3:21 until the end of the third. Grenner will take up her position behind the net. We get a stoppage now. And we'll get back started again. Not sure what that was about. Pass in from Kata. Knocked down by Crandall. Still dangerous, though. And now a whistle going to keep it with Paramus Catholic now. Grenner will have to take it behind the net once again. And here's Kata. On the pass, went a little wide, still dangerous for Paramus Catholic. Looking to get back within 3. Down 12-8 right now. 2 minutes to go in the third. Pass down to Grenner. Shot won't get off. Good defense from Saljanin. And now Grenner looking for a pass. Goes out to Lizette. Kata again with it. Kata with 1:25 left in the third. Trying to get through glass. Takes it back behind. Kata with the short pass to Vasquez now. 1:05 and counting left and a whistle. We'll see if it's a penalty. Looks like it may be for Erica Vasquez. And yes, it will. Vasquez. Score! Back down within 3, with 52 seconds left in the third. 12-9. Pascack Hills over Paramus Catholic. 12 minutes left in the fourth. A county tournament game, the Bergen Invitational. Quarterfinal, the winner taking on either Tenafly or Holy Angels. On the break, looks like Vasquez got through. Whistle as she takes a spill, and Lizette gets it for the Paladins. Kylie Lizette with 30 seconds left. Got it over to Maddie Kata. Kata going to take it behind. And now Kata outside. Got hit in the head, it looks like, so She may get a penalty shot here, and perhaps it will be a man-up situation for Paramus Catholic. Looks like Clara Kim will be sent to the box for a moment. 12 seconds left in the third. Maddie Kata, a little bit too far to try and score and make it a 2-goal game now. But Asia Crandall in the Hills defense is ready. Here's Kata, forced outside, pass down, shot missed. A whiff. And now Irizarry with green grass in front of her. Irizarry downfield, but the buzzer sounds. Clock ran out. We do end the third quarter. 12-9 now for Pascack Hills over Paramus Catholic. Welcome back. The fourth quarter ready to begin in Montvale. 12 more minutes left in this Bergen Invitational quarterfinal game between Paramus Catholic and Pascack Hills. Been a high-scoring affair. Hills with 12 goals, Paramus Catholic with 9, so would not be surprising if the Paladins able to come back with it and potentially take their first lead of this game. We'll see. Emily Driver and Erica Vasquez facing off, and on the break, Sloan Irizarry will pick it up for Hills. Seems every time Paramus Catholic scores, the Broncos have had an answer. We'll see if that continues today. Layla Fawn down there, the sophomore, pressured by Brooke Sherman. And Sherman with the pickup. Pass intercepted by Driver. And now Emily Driver will calm things down in this light rain now, thankfully, but it was pretty heavy just a few moments ago as we started the third. Irizarry with it now, has Espinoza, and she'll go to her. Irizarry will get it back. Sloan Irizarry throws it behind the net. And now it ends up with Hickey and Veloso. Veloso trying to go down to Fond, who got it back. And now it is Hickey. Sorry, blind spot over there. We apologize. That back right corner. Veloso trying to get through, make it a 4-goal game. She does. Astrid Veloso piling things on. And it's a 13-9 Hills lead. And we'll get a timeout here for Coach Kevin O'Hara of Paramus Catholic back in a moment. Back after the timeout, 10:28 left in the fourth quarter, and a 13-9 Hills lead. The face-off after an Astrid Veloso goal. Kicked down by Sloan Irizarry now. Veloso's over there, but it looks like Irizarry will get it, and she does hit over the head. And we will get a man-up scenario for the Broncos here, as it looks like Erica Vasquez will be sitting. And it looks like we're going back to even strength because Clara Kim was also in the box. So both teams a player down. At Kim, it looks like ready to come back in. Vasquez not happy. $10:15 left. It'll be Sloan Irizarry with it once the officials give her the all okay sign, and we'll get back underway right now. Veloso on the goal line. Now it's Driver, the sophomore. Driver going to Kim. Pass was tipped, but Hickey's able to get there. Hickey now nearly losing it. She does have it knocked away. And now a chance for Paramus Catholic to break something off. But we get another whistle. And we'll get back underway here. Hills is going to have it. Looks like Sloan Irizarry has it. But no, it's going to be Paramus Catholic ball. Maybe, no, it'll be Hills ball. Kate Glass with it. Now it's Espinoza going down to Irizarry off the spin. Irizarry will have to take it outside and behind. She finds Veloso with 9 to go. Veloso, as everything gets sent up, dumps it to Driver. Driver on the outside, looking for one, hit up and out of bounds. Eight minutes 30 to go. Paramus Catholic going to keep possession here, it looks like, after the whistle. Back underway as we get some more official help, and Paramus Catholic going to keep it. We're back to even strength. Penalty was served. It looks like Sophia D'Angelo over there taken away. And PC gets it back now. Shane Grenner trying to drive. Another whistle. Just can't let things happen. So now Grenner will have an opportunity. Pull back within 3 and get number 10 on the day for Paramus Catholic. Comes the shot, saved by Crandall. And able to get it in her stick. So here's Kim now on the far side. Pressured by Grenner. Makes the turn. Fires it down to Hickey. Hickey on the outside. Trying to get things going. Works it behind the net with 7 minutes remaining. Goal here may seal it for Hills. It'd be tough for Paramus Catholic, although doable as Veloso scores. 5-goal Hills lead. It's going to be tough for Hills, for Paramus Catholic. Try and come back in the final 6:47. All right, back to the game. 6:47 left. Here is Emily Driver and Erica Vasquez at midfield. Irizarry now. Off the break, as usual, has it in her stick. 6.5 to go. Irizarry, bouncer went right in front of the net. Still with Hills. Maybe if Driver can get it, she does. Again in our blind spot. We apologize for that. Nice pass from Driver. Mishandled, though, by Kim. Picked back up by Veloso. Rebound shot went wide, out. And now Irizarry will have it for Hills. That's Driver, who will let things settle. Now Veloso. Under 6 minutes. Here is Espinoza. That's Veloso again in that corner. Now looking to drive. Veloso. Shot went wide again. Driver there. Will do it all over. 5.5 left now. Driver on the outside sideline. Hickey will go to Kim now. Kim over to Espinoza. Veloso goes down to Irizarry here, and now Veloso with it once again. Under 5 left in the game. Espinoza now. And now Irizarry off the turn. Can't get anything. Dumped it down. Good pass to Driver, but a great save from Taylor Hampton. Pass mishandled. Picked up by Kim. Clara Kim. Stay with it after the stoppage. 4 minutes 20 to go. Knocked out cleanly and picked up by Lizette. Lizette checked a little too hard. She'll keep it. Pass knocked down by Espinoza now. It's Veloso on the outside. Veloso, bouncer, got it to Clara Kim. Kim on the other side of the net. Driver. Driver pressured by Kennedy Williams. And we'll have a penalty here. It's like another chance for Sloan Irizarry. 3 minutes 20 to go. Here comes the shot. Score! 15-9. With 3 minutes 11 to go. Driver and Vasquez once again. 3:11 left. Irizarry on the ground. Got it. This is Hickey now with under 3 minutes left. And now behind the net, Sloan Irizarry. Irizarry will go to Espinoza. Takes it back. And Irizarry with it once again. Goes over to Hickey with 2:15. Now that's Fond. Kim up top with Veloso now. Veloso going down. Espinoza able to pick it up. Driver got it back. 1:40 to go. I think they're just going to try and hold it. Espinoza with 1:30. Bouncer to Veloso picked up. Driver's tying her shoe. Pass down to Irizarry. Maybe one last shot, but lost it. On the ground, that's Irizarry now. Kim goes over to Veloso. Knocked away. And now we get a official who gives it to Paramus Catholic with 1 minute remaining. PC with it midfield and further. That's Viola, who scored the opener for Paramus Catholic. Pass broken up by Saljanin. 40 seconds left. It'll be a Pascack Hills victory. They're going to play the winner of Tenafly and AHA happening right now. Paramus Catholic still with time to get one more before it's over. That is Eva Filieri with 20 seconds and counting. They're down 6, trying to make it down 5. Babb with the takeaway, and perhaps that will end it with 10 now. Madison Babb, the senior defender, with 5, taking it up. 4-3, trying to run things out. PC got it back, but it doesn't matter. Pascack Hills with the victory in the Bergen Invitational Tournament, 15-9 over Paramus Catholic. I'd like to thank Brandon Willerton for braving these conditions and working the camera for us today. I'm Matthew Merlino. We are back tomorrow with some boys lacrosse as they take on Mahwah in Mahwah, the semifinals of the Boys Bergen Invitational. For now, from Montvale, this is Matthew Merlino. So long. Thank you for watching this presentation of PH Athletics. For more information, head to hills.pascack.org/athletics.